Hey guys, it's Matt. Welcome to today's video. You know what I've been noticing lately in my videos is that I clap a lot. Like I go like this. Maybe you guys can count how many times I clap in this video. Like I go like, or like just even like do the motion. Like how many times I do that, and then leave a comment below about how many times I do it. Because I know it's probably gonna be like 27 or like 69 or something like that. Something crazy. So today is yet another conspiracy theory video because I actually enjoy making these more than my story times, which, wait. That's annoying. Anyway, today's is gonna be about childhood conspiracy theories. Now, some of them I've heard way before, like way before I actually researched for the ones I found. Like the ones that I didn't actually like come across or look for. Like before I went looking for them, some of them just kind of like came to me. Like I forget what the website is called. I think it's like Creepypasta. I think that's what it was. But like when I was in 7th grade, that was like the like deep dark web thing. Like that's where you found all the scary like conspiracy theories. Like there wasn't really like a niche for it on YouTube at that point when I like first started watching YouTube, but now there definitely is. Now you can like, there's so many conspiracy theories. It's just like YouTube. YouTube is big on conspiracy theories, and when they die down, I'll find something else more interesting geared towards me. I'll probably go back to story times. The first one I'm gonna do is my favorite one. It's mostly because I don't think a lot of you watched it. A lot of you younger people aren't gonna remember Winnie. A lot of people aren't gonna remember Winnie the Pooh like I remember it, which they do have Winnie the Pooh now, but the older show was said to have like each character was supposed to represent a different like mental illness. And here, I'll Google it real quick and then I'll tell you guys. Winnie the Pooh illness. Here, okay, so each of the Winnie the Pooh characters were depicted as having a mental illness. Now this all ties into Christopher Robin actually having schizophrenia and imagining every single one of the characters. So Christopher Robin was schizophrenia. He imagined everyone. Thanks fucking tractor. I live in the city. What the fuck is going on? Winnie the Pooh is impulsivity with obsessive fixations. That's what his is. So like it says ADHD and OCD. So like he's obsessed with like eating honey. Honey is like his life. Like he'd fuck with honey if it was a human being. Like that's basically what it's saying. Oh my god, I can't. Piglet is generalized anxiety disorder, so he's just anxious all the time, and his stuttering was a result of his anxiety. Tigger is ADHD, he bounces around all the time, and he can't focus on anything, and he's never in one place. Like, he can never stay in one place, is what it's saying. So Kanga, social anxiety disorder. She protects her son, which is Roo, and he's on the autism spectrum. Rabbit is just OCD. He like obsesses about everything. He's nervous. He like needs to keep everything organized. And Eeyore is depression. So yeah, that's the first one. So those are the Winnie the Pooh conspiracy theories. Those ones are really creepy and depressing. Like, it's kind of sad that people, like, do these to, like, they do them to little kid things. But, like, a lot of them make sense, which is really weird, but kind of creepy. But, like, yeah, you know what I mean? The next one I'm about to tell you is actually confirmed by Nickelodeon itself. Nickelodeon confirmed this, but SpongeBob, the little island, is actually based on a real place called Bikini Atoll. Now, a lot of you probably do not know what Bikini Atoll is, but Bikini Atoll is a place where I think the United States tested nuclear bombs. I think the last one that they tested on Bikini Atoll was actually a bomb that was 100 times worse than the atom bomb. The conspiracy theory goes as far as saying that Bikini Bottom is such a weird place because all these fish and all these sea creatures are actually mutants because of Bikini Bottom. So Bikini Bottom is a place full of mutant fish that talk and use money and are normal to us, I guess, but to fish they're not. And a little fun thing is that Cindy's suit isn't actually for air, it's to protect her from radiation. But that's pretty much the Bikini Bottom is based after Bikini Atoll, a real place where they used bombs, and you still can't go there because the radiation is so bad still to this day. Yeah, so that's that one. My dainty little pussy ass, like, So for the next conspiracy theory, it's about Rugrats, and if you don't know what Rugrats is, it's kind of an old show now, I guess, but when I was growing up, it was like my shit. Like, I would watch it. But it's about these kids, and they're like young, they're literally like toddlers, and they explore it, and it's like kind of like through their eyes. But basically, this conspiracy theory is that Angelica is actually schizophrenic too, but apparently Chucky died in 1886. So that's when Chucky died, along with his oh my god. So apparently Chucky died in 1986 along with his mother, and that's why his dad is a nervous wreck all the time. And Tommy was a stillborn, born in 1988. That's why Stu constantly makes the toys for a kid he never had. And so the DeVilles, which are the two twins, are supposed to be an abortion, but they were actually only one kid, but Angelica never found out if it was a boy or a girl, so they are twins. It goes into telling about how all grown up is Angelica became addicted to narcotics to, I think, maintain these figments of her schizophrenia. Oh, Ed, Edd and Eddy. So, according to a conspiracy theory, oh, I clapped. Haha, I remember it. So, according to a conspiracy theory on the internet, I don't remember where it was. I watched a YouTube video about it. I don't remember the source. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. Like, kill me. But, a conspiracy theory about Ed, Edd and Eddy is that, that they're all dead. That every character in that cul-de-sac is all dead because we never get to see the parents, and because their clothing styles are all completely different. And I mean, this is kind of a far out one. I thought it was really interesting, but because of this one, I was a hardcore fan of Ed, Edd and Eddy, and I thought this one was just really interesting. I'm not gonna go into complete detail about it, but basically the story goes that they're all dead, and the cul-de-sac is actually purgatory, and that's where kids who have died go because there's no parents. I think that's kind of all they went into when they explained it to me. But I guess that's all the conspiracy theories for this week. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe. Oh my god, please leave comments. I love comments. Like, boy, like, give me some fucking good ass hate comments. Like, that's what I'm gonna ask. Leave me some bomb ass hate comments. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. I love comments. Like, literally, I fuck with comments so fucking hard. Like, literally, fucking look at me. Like, I fuck with hate comments hella hard. Like, leave me some. Like, I love creative hate. That's it for today's video. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Make sure you fucking pound my ass. No, okay. That's it. Bye-bye. Bye.